Hello and welcome. I am Elizabeth Rainbow Dancer. Today I want to talk about QHHT, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Therapy, what it is and what it is not. If you've been exploring quantum healing hypnosis therapy, this video is meant to bring clarity, grounding, and discernment. There's a lot of information online today. Not all of it is accurate. So I'm going to take a few moments to clearly share what QHHT is and, more importantly, what it is not. QHHT at its core is a sacred, client-centered experience. The practitioner's role is to hold a neutral space, to ask questions respectfully, and to allow the client's own higher self, the higher consciousness, to communicate in the way that's right for them. QHHT honors the client's sovereignty. It allows the higher self to show the client how it communicates, whether it's through images, audible messages, or sensations, or that inner gut feeling, that quiet inner knowing. Everyone's higher self speaks to them in a different way. This work is about self-discovery, not authority. It's about remembering, not being told. What QHHT is not. QHHT is not entertainment hypnosis. This is not a performance. It is not something that is done to the client. The client is always in control at all times. It is also not a psychic reading. The practitioner does not give answers, predictions, or diagnosis. And QHHT is not about forcing an experience. Not everyone sees images. Not everyone hears messages. In fact, most people receive information as a subtle knowing, often felt as a sensation or awareness within the body, that gut feeling. Not everyone experiences dramatic past life narratives or future visions. That doesn't mean the session is unsuccessful. A session unfolds exactly as it needs to for every client, sometimes gently, sometimes piece by piece. Sometimes a second session is needed, but always the client is guided by their own subconscious and what's best for them. The higher self will never ever give someone more than they are ready to receive. Because this work touches deep inner landscapes, it must be approached with humility and care. When practiced correctly, QHHT does not create dependency. It does not elevate the practitioner above the client. This distinction matters. My intention in sharing this is not to criticize anyone, but to protect the integrity of the work and the well-being of those seeking healing. If you are new here, I recommend starting at the beginning of this series so you can build a clear foundation. I thank you for listening. Thank you for honoring this work with discernment.